Big burger, mini burger, big soda. Americans when talking about Europe or Europeans. 7th generation white Americans who have never left their hometown, peaked in high school, and whose family have all lived in the same house since the early 1800s when you ask them where they're from. Also they are 1/256th Cherokee on their Pop's side. I'm not like other girls. This is a picture of an asteroid crater in Arizona. Look how close it came to hitting the visitor center. How the average American sees the world. A stereotype map. I'm from the north of Africa. Can I say the N-word? Americans. Yes you can. Okay thank you. People who don't know. People who know. What an ideal Europe would look like. Map of Serbia, but it turned into a schnitzel. God please not France or Brazil. Hello sir, where am I? French Guyana. Society if Rhode Island was an island. Most satellite sites. No we aren't part of. Big city. We have our own long history and distinct culture. Never ever mix us. Apparacidity Guyana. Yeah we are just an apparition of Guyana. Don't be afraid of mixing us, it's fine. Texas. Colorado. That title part of Oklahoma. Montana. Idaho. Israel when ice fake walks in. This is insane to think about. Fascinating, but untrue. Tokyo is in Japan, not England. Northern Antarctica is the entire coast of Antarctica, I guess. Most people have no idea how big Brazil actually is. Area of Suriname. Area of Bangladesh. Population of Suriname. Population of Bangladesh. Hey 6 continents. There are 7 continents. There are 6 continents. Average Suez Canal fan. Average Cape Route enthusiast. Romania and Chad when they met at the 1992 Olympics. Oh crap. Well, one of us is gonna have to change. Europe, this river or mountain will make a good border. US. Did you know? Africa is big enough to fit every single member of the Beatles all at once. The world's greatest planet on Earth. Why is it, when England names a county, it is always U3, Shire, Folk, Slecks? What's a useless geography fact? Belgium. USA deciding what should become a state. Washington DC or Puerto Rico. Some islands in the middle of the Pacific. Learning the names of every Oceania's islands. Learning the names of every Caribbean island. Learning the names of every Greek island. Other countries looking at Monaco's population. Then smothered Dhaka. US to ban foreign visitors from most of Europe for 30 days. Geography. Baba, what kinda cut you want? Guy, ever been to Saskatchewan? Baba, say no more fam. I'm in the Navy. In Mongolia. Famous Austrian village finally changed their name. Ducking. Fugging. Look how they massacred my boy. Reject continental drift. Return to Pangaea. Stalin. Alright Central Asia, what do you want your borders to look like? Central Asians, have you ever seen a cinnamon roll? Stalin, say no more. America, war on dogs. Australia, war on emus. The Netherlands. Justin Timberlake be like. Crimea River. This is my son. He is pain in my ace holes. I speak Portuguese. He speaks Portuguese. I'm good at football. He is good at football. He borders France. I cannot. Great success. I'm just not really in a good state right now. Damn. Florida? Pakistani people when they realize they are on the Indian subcontinent. Other countries. We are losing coastline. No. The Netherlands. The ocean is swallowing up our land. LMRO. Just make more. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. US citizen. They're the same picture. Q. I guess my brain is just really big. What else is really big? I thought you'd never ask. First Mexican Empire. 1821 to 1825. When you are drawing with a ruler and accidentally stumble on a linger. Expectations. Reality. Wyoming. Colorado. South Sudan being an independent country. The world. 73% illiterates. National famine since 2017. 20 to 34% of the population malnourished. Highest blindness rate in the world. The Alps. I raised that boy. No one. Mercator map. What if you wanted to go to the sea, but Croatia said, no. Oh, you like geography? Where is Central African Republic located? The state of Georgia. Georgia. Wait, it's all Pridnestrovian Moldavian Republic. Always has been. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Antarctica, the confusing continent. Fun totally real history fact, Napoleon wasn't actually 5 feet tall. This distortion is a result of the Mercator projection, and he's actually roughly the size of Greenland. The South Australian border with Victoria and New South Wales isn't a perfectly straight line. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Me tries to explain that North America has many countries. Europeans. 3. Take it or leave it. Daniel. The cooler Daniel. Dharmeed. Big Dharmeed. Chongqing with 30 million people. Shanghai with 24 million people. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. People from outside the Netherlands. They're the same picture. When you run out of names. This street. That street. The other street. America is one continent. Okay, so is Afro-Eurasia. Stop saying China legalized gay marriage. It was Taiwan. So you admit that Taiwan is not part of China? Someone mentions Tuvalu. Me. Haha true. My brain. Where the fuck is that at? How to find Kentucky on a map. Imagine having land borders. All other oceanic nations. Papua New Guinea. Map maker outlining the coastline. I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me. He's singing about Western Virginia. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. West Virginia. Shenandoah River. Blue Ridge Mountains. Virginia. When you don't know how to name the capital of your overseas territory, Georgetown. 6-year-old me after learning that Washington DC is not in the state of Washington. Impossible. Talks about geography. Wow, you know so much about geography. I'm sure you have visited many places. Flying over America, look at all the states. Oh my god. Meanwhile, in Tobleronistan. Americans when they don't know where Africa is on a map. Americans when a foreigner can't name all 51 states. Africa. Lithuania. Bank. Western cartoons be like. Let's go to Africa to see the wilderness. Let's go to Egypt to see the pyramids. I like to move it. Move it. When you ask somebody where they live and they answer the capital of South Africa, do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? The Virgin Island or Islands. The Chad country. Georgia is in Europe. Georgia is in Asia. Georgia is in North America. There's only one country between Finland and North Korea. Panic. It's Russia. Calm. It's Russia. Panic. The Pacific Ocean has 3.9 stars out of 5 on Google Maps. Who the duck is downvoting the ocean? Atlantic Ocean. Oh, he might be me. Invent new sport. No one else wants to play it. You're world champions. How an European starts creating a new country. How an European ends creating a new country. Magma. Adios. Lava. Bonja. Mount Everest. Mauna Kea. When Cupid-19 closes dine-in restaurants so everyone starts offering to-go service but no one offers Ben-in service. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. 4 things I hate most. Mercator projection. What normal public thinks peak communism is? What geographers thinks peak communism is? Earth, filled with extreme and unreachable places. Humans. Chile. Croatia, Norway, Vietnam. Snatching all the ducking coast. The final boss, when you battle him. The final boss, when you unlock him as a playable character. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? The Aral Sea was an endorheic lake. The Aral Sea in 1989, left, and 2014, right. The Arctic, Sweden and Finland. Norway, Sweden and Finland. I'm good at geography. Name 4 countries then. Guinea. That's on me. I set the bar too low. Imagine being British. At least I'm not fat. LMRO. Both of them are 8 jobs. Yeah, I know. What are North Korea statistics of? It's blank. France is an European country, right? Right. So why my query returned that its longest border is shared with Brazil? Spain. How dare the British think they own Gibraltar? It's clearly Spanish. Also Spain. Wait, it's all Cyprus? Always has been. My crush accidentally touches my hand. Me. Redditors, but where's Old Zealand? Old Zealand. Americans were asked to identify Iran on the map in this survey. Soviet Union. We should use water from our rivers to irrigate a land. The Aral Sea. Istanbul. Constantinople. Byzantium. McLeod. Have you ever noticed that Ireland is just one sea away from Iceland? Norway. Finland. Sweden. Behold the Chad-s Gigachad. I'll have a piece of the Alps. Okay. Nepal wanting a normal flag. Look, I've been around the world, okay, whatever it is, I'll understand. There's nothing about this I understand. Imagine having your state named after a continent on which it is located, while only taking about 1/4 of its area. Countries which border Netherlands. Sweden and Finland. Can we have a northern shore line? Norway, no. New York City, New York. Kansas City, Kansas. Texas City, Texas. Iowa City, Iowa. Missouri City, Texas. Wyoming, Michigan. Ohio, Illinois. These regions are complete cluster ducks. All of them suspiciously include Turkey. Coincidence? Dad saying the turkey is in the fridge. Mom saying it is already in the oven. Me who knows Turkey is northeast of Africa. Greenland on maps. Greenland in real life. Giant typhoon destroys half of Asia. Geography teachers. A perfect case study. Happiness noise. Butches be like, are you alpha or beta? Butch, I'm delta. When someone asks what the capital of Russia is. How Americans think we see America. California. What? Texas. New York somewhere here. Florida. How we actually see America. USA. Duck you ground. Duck you river. I will cut you in half. Ha. I'd like to see you try. 5 million years later. Dude, stop. The Soviets after irrigating the desert. We did it, boys. Aral Sea is no more. Europe. People also ask, what are the 44 countries in Europe? What are the 7 countries in Europe? What are the 14 countries in Europe? What are the 15 countries in Europe? Mediterranean winds carrying moisture. Middle East desert lands. Lebanese mountain ranges. Therapist. East and West Korea aren't real. They can't hurt you. East and West Korea. London, Ontario. Jamaica, Queens. Always having to say the name of the broader region. Therapist. Goose Americas isn't real. It can't hurt you. Goose Americas. Peace was never an option. Geology. Geography. What normal people see. Greenland. What colorblind people see. Red land. Croatia. Bosnia and Herzegovina. The sea. Say the line. No data. Cheering. Slavic person. Speaks his native language. Americans. Wouldn't that make you Russian? Most US state borders. Missouri's eastern border. Now it's time to get funky. Select world type. The Netherlands. World type. Super flat. Bro 1. I've been working out. Bro 2. I can see that. Nice. Gainsborough. Gainsborough Model Railway. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, come to Brazil? Your Asian plate. The Himalayas. Indian subcontinent. That African country just south of Spain without the R's and C's. Countries where it is legal to hit a Swedish person with a stick if they walk to your country over ice. You can legally hit a Swedish person with a stick if they walk into your country over ice. We don't really have specified this. Why is Russia complaining about Russophobia when it seems that Russia wants to be feared? Isn't Russophobia what Russia really wants? Scissors. Alright. It's not what you thought. After Finland closed the checkpoints on the border with Russia, the shortest route from St. Petersburg. Namibia and Zimbabwe. 1956. Duck the Warsaw Pact. I want neutral. 1999. Duck neutrality. I want to be in NATO. 2023. Duck NATO. I want to be a Russian ally. Visa policy of Algeria. Algeria. Visa free. If Algeria make it easier for Western tourists to visit. Morocco. Instagram models. I don't want to play with you anymore. Holland versus Netherlands argument. Holland is a term to refer to the Netherlands. Holland is only 2 provinces. Holland is a term to refer to the Netherlands. Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it a bit so it doesn't look the same. Is Australia a continent? Yes. Which side are you on? Kravlek. Kaliningrad. Nobody. Americans when asked to name a country in Europe. United States of America. You have to come to school. It's for your own good. No, it's my own right to choose what to do. Romania. Come teach us. No. Where I think Hawaii is versus where it actually is. Where I think it is. Where it actually is. Mount Everest. Mount Chimborazo. Mauna Kea. Tallest mountain on earth. Young me being the best at answering geography questions when our teacher asked trivia. Young me realizing that there's someone who's better at geography than me. Are you trying to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. Another country could nuke the US right now if it wanted to. The US flag means freedom, liberty, not interfering with other countries. Denmark. We are not obsessed with Sweden. Meanwhile, there's a country in Africa that begins with every letter of the alphabet. The letter K. Monuments in European countries. Germany, France, United Kingdom, Poland, Transnistria, Moldova's Moldova, Romania's Romania, Eastern Europe's Eastern Europe's Eastern Europe's Eastern Europe. We have the Himalayas, which find mention in religious scriptures and literally means abode of snow. We have the Andes Range. The word comes from the Quechua word Inti, which translates to high crest. A minority argue that it comes from Antisuyu, which is one of the 4 regions of the Incas who once inhabited the range. We have Rocky Mountains. The word means rocky because they are rocky. Did you know? The continents can be rearranged to form a fire-breathing T-Rex. God please, not France or Canada. Hello sir, where am I? Quebec. Knock off Britain isn't real. It can't hurt you. Knock off Britain. Hippity hoppity. Your land is now my property. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. Caucasus borders. Trying to say the capital of Ethiopia be like. You are in the Nordic Council, but we do not grant you the rank of Nordic. Estonia. New York usually. New York now. The 2 sides of the geography community. Learning flags, countries, etc. Nos trivia. Geargasa. Happy and enthusiastic. Country balls. Obsessed with wars and empires. Unfunny jokes. Often discriminates others. Homophobia. Recess, etc. Americans are bad at geography due to them being learnt about the river and mountain crap geography. Until we meet again. Where are you from? I live near one of France's islands. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Wait, Mongolia is Switzerland? Always have been. France is so stupid, they surrendered quickly in World War II. They pronounce their R weird, and their numbers from 70 to 99 make no sense. Denmark. Is it not illegal to hold a veteran in custody? He's a US vet, not Canada vet. US vet, Canada vet, it's both USA. Bro the duck, it's a different country. What? Bosnia and Herzegovina, may I have some water? Croatia, okay, but just a sip. Driving from Dallas to Los Angeles this week, but like I said, boycotting Arizona since they paid the refs and stole a win from us. Will not pass through a state full of cheaters. Their loss. When you got your degree in geography, but still don't know where to get butchers. Mop, can we get Saint Tropez? No, we got Saint Tropez at home. Saint Tropez at home. I will not mingle with the peasants. I love you with every cell of my body. Are you 18? Yes. Wanna come to my party? Yes. Has 16 first level subdivisions. Official language has 9 vowels.